And the funny thing is, we've actually had like a marriage talk. And I noticed when we were having that conversation, the way she just suddenly kept a bit quiet. I was just saying, yeah, yeah. She just kept pushing the whole thing. Then on Sunday, she just said, she's married. I'm like, okay. I was a bit surprised, but I'm also happy for her. But it's not so bad. Like it's not that deep. If they choose to be.
It's the final week in Bbnaija house. The housemates are currently rehearsing and preparing for their Bbnaija economy task. But before then, I would like to just see a conversation that happened between Ozee and Victoria. Sooj asked Victoria how she felt finding out her bestie, Kassia'S, was married to Kellyrae. And Victoria said, well, that right from week 7, Kassia'S started telling her that there is something she would like to tell her about. But she kept postponing it. Then week 8, she thought she was living in week 8 and also told her, I'll tell you this. And she kept reminding her, oh, Kassia, why are you keeping this gist away from me? What is that you want to tell me about? One thing or the other. And on Thursday, last week Thursday, pool party, she planned to tell her that, but then the meat pie stuff happened and Cassia was very angry. So she ended up not telling her up until Sunday. And when she now told her, oh, see you, I'm married, she was like, what? Okay, this is getting interesting, being that they've had so many marriage discussions, even the parts where Kassia would tell her, oh, how people are pressurizing her since her younger sister got married, and she'll be advising Kassia. But she know that one thing she observed was that for any time she's giving Kassia this advice, Kassia maintains this that there is this silence Kassia gives her. At the end of the day, you're not getting a definite answer or response. She'll just be like, But then she didn't read meaning to it. Now telling her this, she was legit surprised but very happy for her that she gave her a hug. And Ozee then asked her, did you cry? She said no, she didn't cry. That she was just happy, being that Kassia had also told her about her 10 years relationship. So when she hinted the whole marriage thing was not like, is he the one? She said yes. Ozee then asked her, did she feel a certain way that her bestie is just telling her at that point in time in the game? And she said, no, now that is not that deep. Ozee said, it's that deep. Oh. She said, it's not even that deep. That what she was, the angle she was reasoning is the fact that this marriage is still fresh, like 8 months marriage. 8 months old marriage, and here you are, how they were able to even maintain maturity distance among themselves. Like it was even after Kassia informed her that she now began to put one or two together. She was now like, okay, no wonder, because on Thursday Kassia was very angry, that she has never seen Kassia that angry. But the way she held herself, she wasn't saying much. That people, when people are angry, they tend to say a lot of things that they will start to regret later. But Kassia wasn't even saying anything. She was just calm on her own. That it was now after Kassia told her, this person is my husband. She was not like, okay, no wonder. Victoria said, honestly, she's impressed. She loved that they kept it that way. And coupled with the fact that it's just 8 months marriage, very fresh. And Ozee said, well, the marriage is fresh, but their friendship is 10 years old. Have you forgotten that? That was why they were able to pull this through. That is not every married people that will be able to do this. It's not every couple that this strategy will work for. Now, some wife will not even want to play that kind of game with their marriage. And some men will even feel insecure about the whole process. And Victoria said, honestly, if she was there with her husband, that people will get entertained though. And thinking about it now, all those Saturday parties where Kassia will be dancing with the housemates and Kellyrae dancing as well. That these two people tried though. And Ozee said, that's one thing I'm trying to tell you. They have their friendship and they have their likeness. They have that friendship aside, and now they now have that genuine likeness for one another. That's why the game plan really worked for them. Ozee asked Victoria what was Kassia'S reason of informing her late in the game, and Victoria said, well, she said had it been she told her, maybe Ebuka will hear it and then ask them about the conversation they had so time. But Ozee said, no, that's not a reason. That Ebuka knows now. It's just the housemates that they kept it as a secret from. That had it been she told you about it, there is no way Ebuka will come on Sunday and be asking you people a secret shared. No, now the Ebuka knows is their game plan, their strategy. And Victoria said, well, whether late or not, that the most important thing is that she told her, she exclusively informed her that she could have felt, maybe she could have felt different or a certain way if she got to know the same time with the housemates. Victoria said Kassia them did the right thing because it's just better to play safe. And from there, she now started throwing a joke at Ozee, telling Ozee, me, my own secret is that I have 5 children. My husband is outside, And she now asked Ozee, do you have a secret you've been keeping from us? And Ozee said, telling you the secret, camera is watching and the whole world is watching. It will no longer be a secret. Well, Ozee said he knew there was something between Kellyrae and Kassia. And Victoria was like, honestly, how did you and your brother even know? Because you guys have been saying it. And Ozee said that with them, they have this, there is a difference between I love you and I'm in love with you. That people care for people in a I love you way and I'm in love with you way. But with Kellyrae and Kassia, it's both. The way they look at each other, the way they care for one another, the way Kellyrae takes care of Kassia, laundry, cook for her. Although he will make it look like, this one don't like cooking, but he knows what genuine love is, and they both have that for themselves. Victoria said, well, coming into the house, she knew there will be a couple, being that it's a dual season. She suspected there will be couples. But then when she saw Chinwe and Zion, she now said, okay, maybe these ones are married outside, but I hear saying they are dating. And then when he saw TJ as well, being that TJ is married, she just zeroed her mind about investigating if there is any couple in the season or not. Meanwhile, last night, the housemates shared what their highlights of the season is, their personal highlights based on their individual journey. They shared moments that resonate with them the most, sponsor tasks that made a huge impact in their life, friendship made, people they will want to see, and all of that. But today again, Anita, Sooj, and Kellyrae spent time discussing all things this house will teach you about life, how this house will make you value the tiniest blessings in your life, how this house will teach you how to economize, how this house will prepare you even for unforeseen circumstances. And they started listing things like, imagine hot water. Who knew there would be a day someone would say hot water and the person would be so excited that for weeks they had no hot water. Big Brother was not supplying hot water. And when he eventually did, everybody was excited, rejoicing. Who could have thought something as little as hot water? And then Coach will be smiling at them today. That imagine them thanking Coach Obi for smiling at them. Something he was doing throughout the game up until Big Brother decided to change it for them, and Coach Obi became very mean and strict with them. Now seeing him smiling again, they're thanking him for smiling at them. That you can imagine as little thing as someone smiling at you. And then so said that the other day, Anita just rolled her box from the closet to a little distance, and she now started saying, oh my god, that she feels like this is this is like in an airport. Now you're even craving for trips, you want to travel, you're fascinating over things that you took for granted all this while. Kellyrae then pointed out with the GRC how during the shopping time on Saturday, how they were pointing at chocolate, this, and he was trying to make them see that things have changed from when you guys was evicted to now. The way we shop then is no longer the way we shop now. Now we want to just get necessities. Not like then that people will buy secret, people will buy, things that they need but are not really necessary like that. This house really taught them a lot, especially how to value things. Well, I think it's normal with life. Sometimes we don't even value what we have until we lose them. Because look at the way Anita was crying last night. Who could have thought? For someone that a few days ago you were even asking this boy for a break. And here, the Ogatmatakmata of all break happened and you couldn't even hold yourself. Well, thanks to her friend Nelly, who was there to comfort her, telling her that it's just few days to go. Imagine if he had left earlier on in the game, what will he even do? But now, that on Saturday, they'll come and party with us. You'll see him on Saturday, and on Sunday, you'll finally see him again. Seeing Anita cry last night actually reminded me when Chizoba and Ben left, where Tufa was telling Anita that any day he gets evicted and it happens that they didn't live the same time, better cry you. Don't win task on one day. Let me not even see you win any task. Make sure you cry, cry. They were all joking about it, laughing, telling him, she should not win task because he left. Anita cried uncontrollably for hours. Didi, they'll be fine. And Sooj was even teasing Anita again about the whole all road leads to Mbisi. In case you're not familiar with that sentence, it's what Tofa usually tell them, meaning that he's going to go to Mbisi, probably get married to Anita. And today Sooj brought that thing again, asking Anita, hey, remind me the meaning of that all road leads to Mbisi again, And Kellyrae had to even comment telling him that they'll be going this December, go to Anita's house, Anita's village for this. I don't know that it's a festival. He mentioned something about Eriguara or something. And Sooj telling Kellyrae as well that his village is very close to Anita's village, Mbano, that Simbano, Simbisi. And Kellyrae saying, don't worry, we'll come, spend time, go to Anita's place for festival and introduction, meet the family member. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how all that goes. Usually this way, when you people are in this confined space, it's after the show. That's when the real life happens. That's when we will find out those that were real to themselves, those that were in a situationship, and even those that were in something real, but something that won't stand the outside world. But you, what do you think? What do you think about Tonita and Tofa? How long? Try and predict, like, what duration are you giving them? Or do you think this is a forever something? Or do you think it won't? Tell me in the comment section. Anyways, it's officially the last week of the season and I can't wait to see all this week we bring. Hope you're voting for your fave. Me, I'm voting. Hope you're voting for your fave. This is the ultimate voting week. And don't even assume that, oh, this person is already going to win. Vote. Anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
So they see them on Saturday. Yeah, so don't worry.
See, hot water.
Hot water. That's exactly what I was
Even
saying.
could be smell.